Fáilte Rómha Cóide, you welcome indeed to another edition of the programme. Well, as you know, every now and again we like to revive an old tradition of the Ramblin' House and an evening of music, song and dance. And this evening we're coming to you from the Riverbank Bar and Restaurant in the lovely village of Dromahair. And I know you're going to really enjoy this programme. So we're going to start off with a selection of jigs from Sweet Town. And it's named after a place just a couple of kilometres from Dromahair. And they're fine musicians, I can tell you. So we have Breda Shannon on concertina, we have Lorraine Sweeney on the flute, and Oliver Loughlin here on the piano accordion. Well, where we are here in the Riverbank Bar and Restaurant in Dromahair, in County Leitrim, by the way, this is a great house for traditional Irish music. And the Farran Chi, of course, at all these sessions, is the man of the house himself. And what a great name, Patrick Hugh Kelly. It's, I think, a nice appropriate song for where we are. It's called My Old Leitrim Home.
Other counties may boast of the rich lands, where fat cattle roam at their will, but give me a home in old Breffni, at the foot of a wind-covered hill, there to smell the sweet scent of the heather, and hear the lone curlew call, the rose packing light on the casement, and God's blessed peace over all. 'Tis there that my thoughts ever linger, no matter wherever I roam. I ask not for fame or for fortune, just give me my own Leitrim home. She more wakens up in the morning, all clad in a mantle of grey, sleeve and earring smiles down on the Shannon, to wish it Godspeed on its way. Lochgill with their castle crown islands, the bright sparkling gem of the west, as she begs like a fond loving mother, and she casts Finn McCool to her breast. 'Tis there that my thoughts ever linger, no matter wherever I roam. I ask not for fame or for fortune, just give me my own Leitrim home. 'Tis sweet for to visit old Carrie, and meet the old friends that I knew, and hear their God save and God bless you, in accents so tender and true. Or to roam through the cloisters of Fina, where once blessed Keelan had prayed, where my parents, my friends and relations are sleeping their long sleep away. 'Tis there that my thoughts ever linger, no matter wherever I roam. I ask not for fame or for fortune, just give me my own Leitrim home. Oh, the joys of an old Leitrim cottage, as the cold winter nights come along, and the neighbours drop into the kitchen to fill it with laughter and song. The Shanna, he sits in the corner to tell of the days that are past, and the Banachie's wholehearted welcome takes a chill from the cold winter's blast. 'Tis there that my thoughts ever linger, no matter wherever I roam. I ask not for fame or for fortune, just give me my own Leitrim home.
Oh, wonderful. And indeed our next group are the resident trad band here, because as I mentioned, it's a great house for traditional Irish music, and they're known as the Riverbank Trad Group, and I can tell there's some great performers in it. Beside me here we have Pat Sweeney, who is a legend All-Ireland banjo player here, and indeed if I can just mention, Pat, there was a friend of yours who passed away who was very much part of the scene here, Mike O'Brien. His photographs up there on the mantelpiece there as well. Lovely man. So next we have Myra McMorrow, who's on button accordion, Nifa McFadden on concert flute, we've Murren McFadden on concertina, and then added to that we have Sean Rinn on guitar. So here they are with a set of jigs. Bullabus. Well, we've quite something special for you now because everybody, of course, loves Irish dancing. But we're very fortunate here in Dromahair in County Leitrim to welcome not only an All-Ireland champion, but a world champion Irish dancer. And we have the globe to prove it. So Killian and we have Sheena McMorrow. Well, our next group are quite sensational and different, if I may add, because they're all sisters and they sing in the traditional style of Delia Murphy. A beautiful song. In fact, they have an album out at the moment called The Heart of Glen. So if you come across it, they'd love you to buy it because there's wonderful old Irish songs on it. And the first song, believe it or not, is a heavy rock number. That's going to surprise you. It's called The Stone Outside Dan Murphy's Door, written by the great Delia Murphy. And I'm sure if you know it, you'd like to join in as well. So I'm going to introduce the sisters to you. How do you get on together, girls? All right?
The very best. No?
The very best, yeah. All right. So we have, first of all, we have Rosie Stewart. Give her a round of applause there. Now, and besides Rosie here, we have Kathleen Meehan. Next we have Mary Elliott. And finally, Anna McManus. And they are known as the Mcken Sisters. So here they are to sing Dan Murphy's Door.
There's a sweet garden spot in our memory. It's the place we were born in and reared. It's long years ago since we left it, but return there we will live for spared. Our friends and companions of childhood would assemble each night near a score, and Dan Murphy's shop, and how often we sat on the stone outside Dan Murphy's door. Those days in our hearts we will cherish, contented although we were poor. And the songs that were sung in the days we were young, on the stone outside Dan Murphy's door. When our day's work was over, we'd meet there, in the winter or spring just the same. Then the boys and the girls all together would join in some innocent game. Dan Murphy would take down his fiddle, while his daughter looked after the store. Then music did ring and sweet songs we would sing on the stone outside Dan Murphy's door. Those days in our hearts we will cherish, contented although we were poor. And the songs that were sung in the days we were young, on the stone outside Dan Murphy's door. Back again do our thoughts often wander, to the scenes of our childhood's home. The friends and companions we left there, it was poverty caused us to roam. Since then in this life we have prospered, but still in our hearts we feel sore. For memories will fly to the days long gone by, and the stone outside Dan Murphy's door. Those days in our hearts we will cherish, contented although we were poor. And the songs that were sung in the days we were young, on the stone outside Dan Murphy's door.
I started my trade with Nevin Maguire and Black Lion, and then I moved to a French restaurant in Sligo, and then a new restaurant opened up in Sligo, and I was headhunted, I suppose, and within 12 to 14 months of opening we won Best Restaurant in Connacht. So that was kind of the idea, kind of started formulating that, you know, why not do this for myself.
And that convinced your father then and your mother that, well, there could be a future here for you. And Patrick, being a builder, made it probably that bit easier to build on and open the restaurant.
Yeah, well, that was part of, I suppose, the thing. Dad would have been at his height that time in the building, and the Clubhouse was as itself was a good business, yeah, you know, and a very good going concern. So it just made sense to, I suppose, to buy it. I don't know if it always made sense down through the years when you think about all the work down in, but no, it's turned into a great wee business, and we service a lot of local people. We cater for funerals, christenings, confirmations, weddings, after wedding parties. So we have a great local support and wider support as well.
Before we go, I just want to thank the Kelly family for hosting us here for the Ramblin' House, and also all the wonderful musicians, singers and dancers. I can tell you that the music is very much alive here in County Leitrim. So we're going to finish off with the Ceilidh band here, the in-house Ceilidh band. They're called the Clubhouse Ceilidh band, and they're going to leave us with a fantastic selection of reels. So would you put your hands together once again, and the Clubhouse Ceilidh band.